tokens at Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, English, 800 calories a mile. Just be very still, I ain't gonna hurt anybody.
Hello people, it's me, Yuwan, and welcome to the channel. I am in the shed and it's really cold, so if you hear me shivering then I apologise, but yeah, anyway. So, this is a series I started on my channel quite a long time ago, and it hasn't been continued for some reason. Ever since the last part, many amazing cars have come out, as you shall see from this list. Oh, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll also very much like to make these videos more engaging with you guys and get you guys involved in this video. So I've left down a couple hints for each car that's going to be featured on the list, and I'd love for you guys to take a moment now to pause this video and comment down below what you think the 5 cars are going to be without cheating. Anyways, now we'll get started with the list. First car, it's Italian all-wheel drive V10. You probably read the title, of course it's a Lamborghini Huracan Evo. Aesthetically, it's a perfect blend of a Performante and the standard 610. And I'd go as far as saying it's one of the most beautiful cars Lamborghini have ever made, excluding the Miura. Comes with the iconic 5.2 litre V10 from Performante, producing 640 brake horsepower. However, this one comes with rear wheel steering, meaning this car is ideal for grip builds in Horizon 4. It may look very subtle and quiet, yet this car produces 7 times the downforce that the standard LP610 produces, which is pretty insane, especially with these minor changes, and I genuinely think this monster deserves a place in Horizon Britain. Second car, also Italian, has a V12 and produces 760 brake horsepower. Did you get it right? It's the Aventador SVJ. Congratulations to those of you who got it right. This is an insane supercar which has insane figures. I mean, it's so insane that it can push it towards hypercar territory. It can easily give a Ferrari Enzo a run for its money. In fact, the SVJ is the current Nordschleife lap record holder at 6 minutes 44 seconds, faster than cars such as the Porsche 918 Spider and 911 GT2 RS. Not only does this car has some amazing figures, this car looks absolutely insane. Just how a Lambo should look. Crazy aero, a Veneno-esque wing, Huracan Performante inspired diffuser. Everything about this car is so edgy and amazing. This is anything and everything us Horizon players want in a car. And this is everything that a Lamborghini needs to be. So this is why the Aventador SVJ deserves a place in the game. Third car is British, it's odd looking, and it's a hybrid. Of course, it's the McLaren Speedtail. This hybrid motor pushes out a whopping 1036 brake horsepower, almost double what the 12C produces, and it weighs only 1.4 tons, which is lighter than the P1. Ignoring numbers, just looking at the car alone screams speed and elegance in your face. Getting hit by one must feel like getting hit by a slip and slide. Okay, that was a really bad metaphor. Moving on. This car has the iconic 3-seat layout that the F1 had, and it's almost like a sequel to the McLaren F1 Longtail, only quieter. Much quieter. Oh, cringe. This car can reach a top speed of 250 miles an hour and can go to 300 kilometers an hour as fast as your mum's Corsa could hit 60. 12 seconds. It takes 12 seconds for this car to hit 300 kilometers per hour from naught. I mean, what? Technology, you're advancing way too quick. Pop a Zanny and slow down, Jesus. On a real though, this car is absolutely perfect for a game, especially having cars such as the Senna and 720S. So we definitely need a Speedtail to finish the trio. We're coming into our 4th car off the list. It's Italian, it has a V8 and it produces a whopping 710 brake horsepower. Is it another Aventador? No, the Aventador has a V12. It is in fact the absolutely stunning Ferrari 488 Pista. Or Pista, I don't know how you pronounce it. For those of you who don't know, the 488 originated from the 458. I believe it's like a modernized twin turbocharged 458 pretty much. And the original 458 produced 560 brake horsepower. Now over the span of 10 years, yes I know the 458 is 10 years old, isn't it crazy? They've managed to add 150 brake horsepower, which in English translates to quite a lot of power. I don't know how they managed to do this, but it's crazy. Oh no, I'm slightly off topic. Oh no. The Pista is like the 488 equivalent of the 458 Speciale. And compare the Pista to the 488, you can just make out that the Pista is slightly more aggressive. That's sarcasm, by the way. You can very well see that the Pista is very much more aggressive. I'm getting angry now for some reason. Anyways, that is why we need the 488 Pista or pista added into the game. Finally, finishing the list off, we have yet another British car. However, this one is beautiful, one of the most beautiful cars ever made. It is, in fact, the Aston Martin Vanquish Zagato shooting brake. For anybody who did guess this right, congratulations, because it is a hard one. It is arguably one of the most beautiful cars ever made. Aston Martin never fail to please, especially with their Zagato range. I've actually managed to spot the prototype spy car driving on the UK roads, and boy does it look amazing. Pictures never do it justice. I mean, that diffuser, it starts halfway where the body starts. Talking numbers, the Zagato is powered by Aston's iconic naturally aspirated 5-litre V12 engine, producing 592 brake horsepower, able to hit 0 to 60 in just under 4 seconds. This isn't what you'd call a slow car despite weighing more than a house. We are also yet to drive a shooting brake in a Forza game, so this would be ideal in Forza Horizon 4. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to add to the list in the comments down below and help the channel out by subscribing, as it really does help out more than you think. That's it for today. I'll see you guys very soon. Have an amazing day.
Sie pudert sich die Nase, ich pop eine Zanny. Checke Fashion Nudes auf meinem Handy. Rocke Gucci, Prada, Louis, Fendi. Pferdemädchen lesen gerne Wendy.